Decentralized finance, often called DeFi, is becoming more and more popular these days as a fresh method of doing money-related tasks without using middlemen like banks. DeFi uses blockchain technology and provides various money services like lending, borrowing, trading, and investing. While DeFi has good sides like being easier to use and more clear, it also has some problems like big price changes and security dangers. In this piece, we'll talk about the good and bad things about DeFi and how they affect the future of money stuff. However, before we begin our video, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. Advantages of DeFi. In the cryptocurrency world, imagine a big change happening in how money works. That's what DeFi is all about. Instead of big banks and financial groups having control, DeFi offers services that are different. It uses smart contracts, which are like computer agreements that run on their own. These contracts have all the rules written in code. This makes things cheaper and faster. But what's even cooler is that it makes the money system more fair. In regular banks, there are certain people who decide things, but with DeFi, anyone can be a part of it. No matter where you live or how much money you have, you can use it. This is especially great for cryptocurrency. One of the best things about DeFi is that it makes money stuff fairer. When you use DeFi, all you need is an internet connection and then you can use money services. It doesn't matter where you live or how much money you have. Everyone gets a chance. This is way better than the old banks that sometimes kept people out because of where they lived or how much money they had. Think about all the people in the world who don't have a bank account. There are around 1.7 billion of them. But guess what? DeFi can help these folks get access to money stuff like savings and credit. This can make their lives better by giving them more chances to do well financially. And not only that, it can also make things more fair around the world. Another great thing is how DeFi can make things safer and more private. DeFi uses blockchain tech for its apps. This means that everyone can see what's going on with transactions, which makes it hard for bad stuff like cheating and stealing to happen. Plus, since people trade directly with each other, they're in control of their own money and info. It's not like the regular banks where they keep your data. DeFi also makes transactions quicker and smoother. Regular banks sometimes take a long time because of all the steps and people involved. But with DeFi, things happen all the time and transactions go super fast. This is really helpful, especially when people send money between different countries in the old way. It could take a while and cost a lot, but DeFi changes that. Disadvantages of DeFi. While there are many good things about DeFi, decentralized finance, in the world of digital money, we also need to think about the possible bad sides. One big problem is that you need to know a lot about technology to use DeFi. Blockchains, smart contracts, and digital money can be really hard to understand if you're new to them or not good with technology. If you don't really know how DeFi works, you might make mistakes that can make you lose a lot of money. Another big problem with DeFi is that it comes with a lot of risks. These risks include the value of digital money going up and down a lot, smart contracts not working right, and the danger of hackers getting into the system. Also, regular banks have ways to keep your money safe and help you if something goes wrong, but DeFi usually doesn't have those protections. This means that if something bad happens, you might lose all the money you put in. Another tricky thing is that the rules and laws for DeFi are not very clear because it's still a new idea. This can cause problems because people might not know what's allowed and what's not. And since governments are still figuring out how to handle DeFi, they might make rules that could hurt DeFi projects in the future. Another problem that DeFi has is related to the way it works on the Ethereum network, where most DeFi things happen. Sometimes, when a lot of people are using DeFi at the same time, it can become really slow and expensive. This means that doing things like buying or selling digital money can cost a lot of money and take a long time, especially when many people are using it at once. This slowness and high cost might make some DeFi things not very useful or interesting for people. The risk of a smart contract exploit. In the world of DeFi, there's something called smart contracts that help things work automatically and quickly. But these smart contracts can also have problems like mistakes or weaknesses. If a smart contract isn't made well or has a mistake, people who want to do bad things can take advantage of it and cause big losses. This has happened before and caused many problems in DeFi. Some people try to make things safer by checking these smart contracts for problems or offering rewards if someone finds a mistake. But the risk of bad things happening is still a big challenge. Also, because there aren't strong rules in DeFi, if something bad happens, people might not have a good way to fix it or get their money back. Successful DeFi projects and their benefits. Let's learn more about DeFi by looking at some well-known projects in this area. One of these projects is called Compound. It's a special computer program that helps people make money with their digital money. Compound is like a smart robot for money that works on its own. People can give their digital money to Compound, and it lends that money to others. The good part is that the people who lend their money can earn extra money, kind of like interest. The special thing is that the robot decides how much extra money people get based on how many people want to lend and borrow money. This helps people make more money with their digital money. Let's talk about another important DeFi project called Uniswap. Uniswap is like a special system that helps people trade their digital money easily. It's made to work all by itself on a computer system called Ethereum. Uniswap makes trading easier and cheaper because it doesn't need the usual middleman. People can use Uniswap to change one type of digital money into another right from their own wallet app. Also, if someone wants to help Uniswap work better, they can give their digital money to Uniswap. Then when other people use Uniswap to trade, the helper person can earn some extra money too. This makes trading faster and saves money for everyone. Here's another cool DeFi thing to know about: Aave. Aave is like a special place where people can put their digital money and earn extra money from it. They can also borrow digital things they need. But what's really interesting is that Aave has a special trick called flash loans. This means people can borrow things without giving anything as a promise, as long as they give everything back really quickly. This trick helps smart people make new ideas for money things. These projects show that DeFi can be really useful for people. It can make things cheaper and easier to do. But remember, it also has some things to be careful about. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching, and see you next time.